welcome back to the Just Two Girls Who Forget How They Met podcast. I'm Grace.
And I'm Marilla.
That's a crazy entrance. Listeners, you missed out. Okay, anywho. Let's dive into our godly discussions, random stories,
opinions and advice, and relationship topics for the day.
Yeah, girl.
So, yeah, for this godly discussion, we're going to be talking about what it means to actually have Christ-centered friendships and talk about why having community matters.
Yeah.
Why is she looking at me like that?
I don't know, you were just saying that funny. Okay. What does it actually mean to have Christ-centered friendships, and how can we be the kind of friend who points others to Jesus? Do you have any starting thoughts?
I mean, I feel like a good way to point, like, in your friendships to point other people to Christ is, like, to, like, help keep each other accountable. Like, even, like, oh, should we be doing this? Is it a good idea to do that? Like, even in the sense of not, you know, like...
Or, like, should we be talking about this thing?
Right, and that way it's not, like, you know, oh my gosh, like, let's go do this crazy thing. Like, there's kind of, like, more... I feel like my brain isn't working.
More
but do you understand what I'm
boundaries,
saying?
almost.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or not boundaries. I don't know. I understand what you're saying.
But, like, you know, like, keeping them even being like, oh, I don't think, like, should we really be doing this? Like, it might be fun, but, like, is it really, like...
Is it God honoring?
Right, yeah.
Like, is it honoring to each other and our Savior?
Yeah, that's a good way. Thank you. I was, like, struggling there.
No, I mean, you were explaining it well. I feel like, yes, keeping each other accountable in that way, but also keeping each other accountable in each other's walk with the Lord. Like, obviously, when you're with each other, you want to keep each other accountable and be like, oh, if you start to gossip, let's not do that. Or, like, if you are doing something that you shouldn't be doing, like, basically all you were saying. But we, in a Christ-centered relationship or friendship, should also be focusing on, like, how the other one is doing in their relationship with the Lord.
Yeah, that's true.
Which can almost be uncomfy sometimes. To be like, have you read your Bible? And then being like, I haven't.
No. When was the last time?
Oh.
Like, at church last Sunday.
Does that count? But yeah.
I also like the Christ-centered friendship thing. Like, what does it mean to have Christ-centered friendships? I mean, it's kind of hard to have a Christ-centered friendship when you're the only one who believes in Christ. So that's also
very
like
true.
a point. Like, that's also a good place where you can, like, be a witness to someone, but, like, the relationship is going to be a little bit different in that regard. But, like,
it is kind of impossible,
right, when you're both
to, like, have a Christ-centered relationship if your friend's not
right,
a
because
believer.
it's like you both...
I mean, it's not impossible, I guess, because you could still be focusing on it, but the other person just wouldn't be.
Yeah, because it's like you both have, like, in it, like, you know, we both have to be like, oh, like, we're actively, like, pursuing Christ, and, like, if we have, like, disagreements or things, like, we should be, like, more so,
praying
like,
about
praying
it,
right, like,
and, like,
putting Jesus at the center and not being like, oh my gosh, I hate you, Grace. Like,
you did this thing to me, Mariella.
Right, like, more, like, forgiveness and, like, grace.
Yeah.
Even just in the way that things are, like, addressed, good or bad.
Yeah. I agree. Should we? Yeah, we have some verses to look at. To go with that. Question. Oh, we didn't really answer how can we be the kind of friend that points others to Jesus. Because we talked about Christ-centered friendships.
Oh, yeah.
I guess in the situation where you can't have that Christ-centered friendship because the other person's not a believer, it's not like you should not be their friend. But I mean, I feel like it's so simple to say, harder to do. But like, if you are that believer, just living your life for the Lord, and they will be able to see that,
Mm-hmm.
even like outwardly, how you not physically look, but like how you look to others
Right.
and how you present yourself. They'll notice like something's different about you,
Right. Yeah.
which that's just like a more simple, not like an active thing you're doing, but
Mm-hmm.
like a more active thing would be like actually evangelizing to them,
Yeah.
which is
Like talking about
scary,
your
but
faith, even.
yeah.
Like
Or
if you
saying
don't
like, "Oh, I learned
start.
this at church the other
Right.
day,"
Yeah.
and
Like you could even start with something simple like that. That way, maybe eventually they could ask you more questions. Like, so it's not just
mhm.
like you need to do this.
You're going to heaven or hell. Which
Right.
one?
Right. Like you could, like get to know them and then figure out like slowly like what you're saying, like ways to like just make it be normal, like and
Mhm.
not them be like, oh my gosh, like
You're
this makes me
pushing your
uncomfortable, right? Or you're
beliefs
right,
on
yeah.
me. Yeah.
Okay, good point. We didn't answer
Yes.
that.
The first passage we have
I don't remember which one it
is
was.
Proverbs.
I'm
Other
going the
way?
wrong
That's
direction.
okay.
This is not. This is
Proverbs
the wrong.
27:17, which says, give us a minute.
Iron sharpens iron, and one man sharpens another. Why did I say iron sharp? Did you hear
All right, Southern
that?
Belle. Anywho, iron sharpens iron, and one
Man
man
sharpens
sharpens another.
another.
So that is more of a
Well,
two
even
believer relationship
yeah,
because you're keeping each other accountable, growing together, growing separately, and like seeing each other grow together and like challenging the other person, which sharpens their faith.
right. And also can sharpen yours too, like
Yeah,
doing it together and things like that.
yeah. The other one is Hebrews 10:24-25.
I didn't mark which one.
That's okay.
Here, you can read this one. Wait,
Hebrews 10:24-25. And let us consider how to stir one another up one another to love and good works, not neglecting to meet together as is the habit of some, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day drawing nearer. So that could you could think of like church as that,
Mhm.
like not forgetting to meet together, but also I think in a more intimate setting where it is just you and your friend, you can meet and
Yeah.
talk about what you're learning or like read some like what we do sometimes where we read a passage, we could do that not on the podcast
Right. Yeah.
and be talking about that.
Even if there's more, even if it's not just like two of you, but like a smaller group, like
Yeah.
yeah, it's good to like meet and be in community from other believers because you can be like encouraged in your own faith by hearing things about
Mm-hmm.
like what God is doing in their lives, and like it's just good to have that, even like because sometimes it can feel like like, oh, there's not much going on in my life right now, like
Yeah.
and so hearing those things of like how God is like people are recognizing and seeing how God is working in their lives in a
Yeah.
time where you feel like you can't see it, or like that there's really nothing happening, I feel like is also like encouraging because it's like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
like wow, like
He is
right,
moving in that
right,
work.
yeah.
I feel like that verse kind of goes into our next question. Why does God call us to live in community instead of doing life alone? I feel like what you just said is a great reason.
Right.
I feel like living life alone can seem really hopeless.
Mm-hmm.
Like, obviously, if you're a believer in living life alone, you have a hope of Jesus Christ, but it's easy to forget about that
Yeah,
if you're
and I
not
feel like
surrounded by a church family and believers.
yeah, and even so, like even if you are a Christian and you're like living life alone, like like that would feel like isolating and lonely,
Mm-hmm.
like whatever scenario that is, like if you don't have community from a church or friends around you who are also believers, or like if you're the only believer in your family, like it could still feel, like make you feel like you're the odd person
Yeah.
out. Like,
Right.
so like that can make you feel neglected. Like, not wait, that can make you feel neglected.
Yeah.
That can make you feel like that. And so
Oh.
like having a church.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
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 Yes.
Like having a church like community or like friends or like people who are also like, believing the same things as you and like can help and support you and encourage you is like really important.
Yeah.
I was
For
thinking,
sure.
which wasn't in like what we had pulled up for this, was also like, I mean, like God created a community like in the beginning, like
Right.
with Adam, like
Yeah.
there's clearly like something that we can't. I mean, that's kind of, I guess, also with kind of like relationships in a sense of like,
Mm.
right, because like it's a guy and a girl, but like we can't do life alone. Like Adam needed someone else, and
You
like,
needed a helper.
right, and girls and boys bring like two different things like together. That's why
Mm-hmm.
marriage is like so beautiful
For a guy and a girl.
because right, like girls bring different things to the table and guys doing like together,
Yeah.
like it's kind of like whole, like that's what you need, because just one or the other, like there's things that you're lacking without the other, like gender, like
Yes.
emotionally, physically, like
All the
I
things.
would die. I'm not strong enough. Like I need a man. Like there's just different things that they can do
Yeah.
and that we can do, and like where we're gifted and things like that.
Two are better than one.
Yes.
Yes. Ecclesiastes 4:9-12. That's the passage that we read. I think our second episode actually, when we were in that park where the dog came.
Wait,
We
yeah,
were
that was
reading.
that
We were
one.
reading
That's crazy.
Ecclesiastes,
Did not feel
talking
that long
about
ago.
the threefold cord and
Oh my gosh, the triangle.
not being quickly. Yes, the triangle. Go watch episode 2 if you haven't. Yeah. Do you want to read that?
Sure.
9-12, I believe.
Okay. For two are better than one because they have a good reward for their toil. For if they fall, one will lift up his fellow, but woe to him who is alone when he falls and has not another to lift him up. Again, if two lie together, they keep warm, but how can one keep warm alone? And though a man might prevail against one who is alone, two will withstand him. A threefold cord is not quickly broken.
Yes. So,
Which, how
it's
crazy
saying,
is that? It's like
what?
deja vu. Like,
I know.
that we read that all that time and it's like coming back now.
Yeah.
This. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Well, I forget the exact wording already.
One will lift up
And
his
though a
fellow.
man might prevail against one who is
Sorry.
no, you're okay. And though a man might prevail against one who is alone, made me just think how the world can take hold of one person by themselves a lot easier than it can like a group of people,
Right.
or even a person that's in a group of believers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or even talking about sin. Like if you're by yourself, it's so much easier to sin in secret. But if you are surrounded by other believers that are upholding you to the same standards that you would want to be held to, then
Sorry.
You have so much you want to say. Go ahead, girl.
Like the like if they fall, one will lift up his fellow. Like what you're saying. Like even so, like I feel like that's something you kind of hear a lot. I'm like sidetracking, so I apologize. But like when you like have like this sin issue in your life or something that you're dealing with, like it's a lot harder for you to fight that alone. Like it's better to like have people who know about it so they can like kind of like what we're saying earlier, like help keep you accountable and like just check in on you and pray for you, like so it's not just something that you're like, oh, like I'll figure it out, which maybe you could, but like it's much better like if you like kind of like confess that out loud to other people besides just like whatever. And so that's also like important for the thing, like having people there who can like help you and be praying for you and like being like, oh, how are you doing, like, and also right, like we were saying, like, oh, being alone like would feel a lot more isolating and lonely, like, and that could bring on a whole other mix of like emotions, just like you feeling like you're all alone and like having people there who
having
can,
all that weight on you.
right, like, and having other people who you can talk to about, like, these things that, going on in your life, and that they can, like, be there for you and help, like, lift you up and be like, "No, like, why are you saying that about yourself? Like, that's not true." Like, even that, like, I feel like because it's so easily as, like, humans for us to, like, spiral and be like, "Oh, because this thing happened, that means that, like, I'm a failure or I can't do that." And, like, if you're thinking all those thoughts on your own, like, yes, you can, like, go to the Bible and read or remember what God said about you, and that's, like, helpful, but
That's
and
not
you're
our
never
first thing we do.
right, it's
If
not our
with
first instinct, and
yeah.
also, like, I mean, honestly, like, Jesus and friendships are, like, different, like, because God is not, like, physically here with us, like, I mean, he's physically, you know what I mean,
Yes.
like,
Yes.
physically in human form, like, your friend, like, next to you, like, it feels different, so even though you're, like, talking and praying to Jesus, like, obviously he can give you, like, a peace, and, like, you can, like, feel him with you, but
Yeah.
it's not like, "Oh my gosh, Grace, I love you, like,
Ah.
I'm praying for you," like,
Yeah.
it's different.
Yes. Galatians
Mhm.
6:2 is also a great
You wanna read it?
um
Do you know it
reason
from
to
memory? Oh, sorry.
I don't think I do. Bear one another's burdens and so fulfill the law of Christ.
Which, that's so funny, that plays into kind of what we've been saying too. Like,
Yeah.
it's like helping each other, right?
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
so you're not bearing like the weight of things all by yourself.
Of sin, of struggles, of
Yeah.
loneliness. Yeah.
Shame, anything.
All those things. Oh wow, look at all your notes, girl.
I
They're
know,
so
that's
pretty.
why it's
Guys. Okay, should we conclude? Do you
we can,
think?
yeah, we can conclude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's the end
Community
of
is important.
community is key.
Yeah. And if you don't have community, welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the pod.
Hit up our Google form. If
No one's done that,
if you
guys.
have anything you want to say to us, anything you want us to be
ask
praying
us
for,
anything? Yeah,
anything we can do for
anything.
you, we're here
Now,
for you.
now listen here.
Are we telling my
We
story?
can kind of segment into random stories. This can kind of count.
Should I tell him about my Bible?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm being interrupting cow today.
No. No, anyways, Mariella has a tragic story she would like to tell you guys. It is actually very sad.
It is really sad. So I had like a church thing that I went to, and I threw all my stuff in a bag, and we were like doing a Bible study, and we like had dinner and we were doing stuff before, and I go over to my bag because it's like time that we're gonna do like the Bible study stuff, and I get over to my bag, and it's like right by the air conditioning vent. So I'm like, oh, my bag feels like damp, and I was like, oh, like it's just because of the air conditioning, because it's
Yeah.
like right there.
It's cold,
And then I
not wet.
like grab something out of my bag. I'm like, oh. So my bag is like soaked, and I literally I had my wallet in the bag, and it was tipped over, which my wallet has
Awala's never
never
spill.
leaked ever. And come to find out, I guess the lid like itself wasn't screwed on, because like the cap was closed. I've never had it leak, so I just think it wasn't screwed on tight enough.
Sad stuff.
And my entire water bottle spilled all over my bag. At what point, I don't know, because when I walked in, my bag was not wet, and like it was sitting like next to me in the car. Like when I took my bag in, it was not wet, it was not dripping, I didn't feel anything wet on me. So I guess whenever I set my bag down, however my like water bottle tipped, anyways, everything was soaked. I had like a bag in it that had like something to do with a friend, and then I had like my pencil case, and that was wet. And what else was in my bag? But my Bible, which, okay, right now it kind of looks normal. Right now,
no,
like
it
right
doesn't
here,
though.
right here, it looks completely fine.
If you twist it, you can see
there's like water
all like the yellow.
It's like all
That's
water
so
bent,
sad.
and like
Nothing really.
hold it up. Nothing bled, which like how of a blessing is that? But
How of a
there's like
blessing.
the like water wrinkles anywhere, and I'm not even kidding you, it was really, really bad. Like the cover is cardboard, so literally like it was mushy. It
Soggy.
was like mushy, and I really thought it was gonna be like ruined. And now it's like warped, and the pages are a little weird, and it's
But
like
it still is the word of the Lord.
I know it is, and my mom says I should just get a new one, but I like want to because it's like really sad. But at the
But
same
all of
time,
your
I
notes and
have so
highlights
many like
and
notes and stuff put in here, and like if I had to, like I would redo it in my new Bible. But I also like when I got this Bible, I like drew stuff in here, so like I have to like go through and redo all of that. But it's like crooked, so it won't completely close. So the next step is we're gonna try and see if we can get it to unbend. And then from there, I'm gonna make my decision. Oh, look, it's so sad, guys. Anyways, that was my devastation of the week. That was my low of the week so far.
high, low,
It's
and
just,
buffalo.
it's just so sad because I love this Bible.
Yeah, that is really sad.
It's so pretty.
It's like all
And
the
it has so much stuff.
pages.
Yeah, it really could have been a lot worse, but it's still really sad. So yeah, we'll keep you updated if I end up getting a new one or not. But also, that's so much work to like go through and highlight everything. And school starting soon, like I don't have time to do that.
Yeah.
Which, if I bought a new one, I probably would just keep using that one for now. But like, what if the cover rips off? I don't know.
I don't think it will. It'll be okay.
It'll be okay.
I think the cover will be alright.
But it was so sad. It was tragic.
I know that.
A devastating night.
Did you cry?
I did not cry.
Oh,
if I was
good.
alone, I might have shed a tear. But I was not alone.
People were watching. Okay, well, life updates. That's what we're doing for random stories.
Yeah.
So that
Because
was
we
a sad one. Do you
but
have
it was
any
a life
happy
update.
ones?
Honestly, no.
Oh. Okay, you can share another
No,
sad
I
one. You
mean,
can cry if you need
no.
to.
I mean, I don't have like, I mean, life is okay right now. It's starting to get a little scary because school is coming very fast. It's less than a month until I'm moving.
Don't say that,
back
please.
in. So I like need to pack, and I have a trip. And
Sorry.
there's just so much going on, and I'm like, I don't want to repack all my stuff for school. I'm excited for school, but I'm also like not, because you know, school, and I really like summer, but there are things I'm excited about for like going back. But that's like on the forefront of my mind now, because I need to start getting ready, and yeah, which isn't like sad, but it's like bittersweet, you know, because I'm happy here.
Very bitter.
Not sweet.
Very bitter.
What? Yeah, I don't know.
What I got excited about was that I was like, oh my gosh, if I come and surprise you, then I can make a little video.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Anywho, that was just my excitement.
Me. I mean, I've had happy things happening too. I'm just trying to do as much fun stuff as possible before I have to leave. Yeah.
Solid.
Fun vibes.
Solid.
Good things. I don't feel like I have any other crazy life updates, so I don't know. Do you want to share, and then we'll see if I think of anything else?
Well, I did not think of anything. When I read that we were doing life updates, I was like, oh.
She was like, oh.
I still have Maple.
Yay! That's good.
She just went to the groomer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it bad? Or...
It's not terribly terrible.
But it's not good.
But it's not great. I think my mother does a better job. But because they shaved her stomach.
Oh.
They shaved her stomach and her butt.
Oh, like really bad, her butt?
I haven't really looked in depth.
You know.
But they shaved her. I guess it keeps her more clean. That's their reasoning. But like, she looks funky. I don't know. I just like her when she's long and fluffy.
Yeah.
That's fair. But that's not really my life update. That's Mabel's. Oh, I went to camp. That's been since the last episode, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was great. Um, it's a camp in New England. I
Fancy.
guess I'm allowed to say that.
Yeah, you can say
Yeah.
it.
And it was really, really fun. Learned a lot. I loved the pastor. Um, he was a great speaker and just taught very well. Um, and it was also so fun. So the camp I went to, what are you laughing?
I'm just laughing at you. You're fine.
I'm just laughing at you. You're fine. Anywho, I was the camper at this camp, not like a counselor, which is what I'm doing this coming week. But it was funny because
Girl's getting distracted out the window. Talk about another squirrel. I know.
because my counselor was 19 and I'm, have we said ages? I'm 17. And so I was like, hey, we could be friends. Because, like, where I'm a counselor, it's 8 to 12-year-olds that are the campers. So it's like, sure, you're a cute kid, but I'm not going to be your friend. But
Yeah.
it was like all the counselors were
I'll be
like
your friend for the
around.
week.
Yeah. Like all the counselors were around the campers' ages. So it was just kind of like, felt not as, obviously they were respected, but it didn't feel like this authority was
Mhm.
over us in the cabins. It was just felt like we were having like so much fun in the cabins
Yeah.
and whatever we were doing. Um, but yes,
Should we tell a crazy story
what was the crazy
about
story?
how I knew people?
You should.
It's so
You
funny
should.
because I know people who are like counselors at this camp, but
And I didn't know that.
I don't know much about this camp, so I wasn't sure how it worked. Like if it was the same counselors the whole entire summer because they have like multiple weeks of camp.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, oh, like I wonder if they would be there. And I guess I completely forgot to mention it to Grace because I was going to
You
like
should have, because I could have said something to them.
at some point I was like, oh. And so then I was talking to Grace about camp and I was like, oh, so like was there this girl there? Like this was her, like this is her name. Like do you like was she there? And Grace was like, wait a minute, like this
Her
person.
cabin had the best cheer. And I was like, yeah, I know her. And it was awesome.
Yeah, but it's so funny because like these are girls who I went to school with. Like we all like lived on the same like hall like last year for
Yeah.
college. And there was another girl too and I was like, "What about like this girl?" And she was
I
like,
was like, yes, I know her because she was our cabin's like prayer partner. So she would like come in every night and like pray with us. And so I was like, and she would do devotions with us. And so I was like, yeah, I know who she is. Like they were so sweet. And I was like, and I forget which one. I saw one of the girls in her school's like t-shirt. And I was like, I should have said something.
but it was so funny. I was like, the world is like so small. It's kind of
It
crazy.
seriously kind of is.
Especially like the Christian world, low key.
For real, the Christian homeschool world.
I know.
Um,
But it was like so funny because I was like, oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Like I wasn't sure if she would even like that you would have known who they were and or like that you actually like it would have been like that connected. Like they were on the other,
yeah,
the other side of your cabin and
I
then
know.
whatever. I was like, that's so crazy.
And the prayer partner
And
girl, she was in like a big skit at one of the nights, and she was so funny because she was like talking. Anybody who was at the camp with us, which there might literally be like two people watching that were, but she was the one that was like, "Is it the pink slip or the yellow slip?" She was like a dumb blonde in it, except she's not blonde. But yeah, anyways,
but it was so
it was
funny.
so fun
And I was like, girl,
figuring that out.
yeah, I was like, I just lived with them for like a year. So funny.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
No,
just
I
was
feel
like, oh
like
my gosh,
that's
we should tell them. Is that the
kind
end
of
of
the
your life
end of my life
updates?
updates. Except I'm counseling at a camp.
Next week.
Counseling. Wait,
Counselor.
I'm not counseling. I'm not a therapist. What am I doing?
You're being
Counseling?
a
I'm
camp
being a
counselor.
camp counselor.
Camp counselor.
Arn.
Our accents are coming out. We've been hiding them.
Oh my
this
gosh,
whole
at
time.
camp, someone told me that I have like a really strong southern accent, and I was like, I do not.
I mean,
I do not.
maybe they're just used to like. I
No,
mean, New
it was
England.
someone from our church.
Oh, that's crazy.
I know.
I was like, I mean, like New Yorkers have accents.
They do. They do.
New England.
It was funny. One of the girls in my cabin that is from the church I went with, she has like a speech impediment, and it makes her sound like she's from I forget where, somewhere else. And another girl in the cabin was like, "Wow, are you from this place? You have like a really strong accent." And she's like, "No, I have a speech impediment." And we just all started cracking up because she wasn't like offended by her asking, but we're like, "Oh, that's so funny."
Right, that like they actually that's
because it really does sound like. I wish I remembered where it was. Anyways,
imposter.
Yeah.
There's an imposter.
I'm going on a long squirrel for life updates, but yeah, I'm going to cancel. I'm going to be a camp. I'm on the struggle bus. I'm going to be a camp counselor this coming week with my church, and I'm really excited about that too. I have 7 girls in my cabin. They're the youngest ones, so 7 to 9-year-olds. So fun.
So fun.
Yeah, I'm excited. Okay, I feel like that's it for
about
life updates. Do you have anything else?
I did not think of anything else, so we'll leave it at that for today.
We'll leave it at that.
Thanks for listening to our chaos, guys.
Yeah, that was a really random stories. Like bright stars around the random because
they are pretty random.
That was
might
a
make
pretty
you
random.
dizzy sometimes.
That was a pretty random story segment. Okay, opinions and advice. We don't really have anything that's revolving around advice or around opinions necessarily, but
I mean, it's kind of opinions.
it's kind of like our opinions,
Yeah.
but it's not giving our opinions to help you in any way. But it will be fun. It's a little game similar to what we did last episode with the agree to disagree. This is who is most likely to
Between
the two of us. So you're getting to know us a little more. And yeah. Anywho, we have a couple. So how we're gonna do this? Are we gonna say it and then count to 3 and then like point?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, we should have gotten those like remember those like thumbs, like those pointy like foam
Like the
fingers
foam
I had?
fingers?
Yeah.
You have them?
Yeah.
Where are they?
All the way downstairs.
Oh, that's so sad.
That would have been fun.
We should have. Anywho.
Sidetrack, sorry.
Okay.
Guys.
I would survive longer in the wilderness. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Definitely Grace.
I would not like it. I hate bugs. But I think I would survive longer.
I think you would too.
Why?
I don't know. I just really feel like you would.
I mean, just feel like I'd be better on my own than you.
Like, whoa. I think you're more capable. Like, I think you could probably do more than I could on my own. Like, okay, like, because if we're talking, like, you know, you're completely stranded. You have, like, whatever.
Like, you have to start a fire.
Right.
Like, I don't know if I'd be able to start a fire without nothing.
Like, there's a couple different things that, like, I don't know if I could probably maybe guess on how to do them, but I wouldn't do it the best way. And, like, yeah. Like, I feel like, you know, like, I feel like you could make it on Survivor. I would never apply to Survivor. Like, I feel like you would.
I would never apply to Survivor, but I think between us, I could survive on Survivor.
Well, right. That's why this also kind of played into my thing. I was like, I would not do well at that at all. Like I said earlier, I'm weak.
You have that social game, but not that strength.
No,
I'm just kidding. You're pretty strong. Okay. Cool beans. Hey, cool beans. I was at the camp too. It's a coffee shop.
She dropped her mic.
I'm back.
Can I say the next one?
Yeah.
I'm more likely to be late.
3, 2, 1.
Grace.
I am always late. I was late today.
It's okay.
but
I sometimes can be late.
I hate it. I hate it. I'm just
people
it's
know
ingrained. It's ingrained. They should just tell me like 15 to 30 minutes before they actually want me there.
A friend has told me before, like when we're doing things with you, they're like, "Oh, Grace always gets here late." No, no.
You have to tell me. Who is it? Raw reaction.
Yeah, like every single time, like oh, she always gets there late, like
Bro.
whatever. And I'm like, yeah, okay. At least you know. The expectation is
They
already
definitely
set.
do know. Oh my heavens. Well, yeah.
I've tried to
Okay.
get better because like I used to be really bad. Like my mom would always like go wait for me in the car. It would be like time to go to church and she would be like sitting in the car and I'd be like, "Oh, I guess that means it's time to
no.
go." But I've
Yeah.
gotten better. I've gotten better.
Clearly better than me. Okay.
Oh, I don't know.
I'd win in a cooking competition. 3, 2, 1.
You think me?
I think
Wow.
definitely you.
I feel honored.
I don't really
I wasn't
cook.
sure. That's what I was
I
about to
can
wonder.
follow a recipe. And it can
That's-
taste okay. Like it can taste like it's supposed to taste.
Yeah.
But I don't really cook.
That's what I would
I
like.
feel like you cook more than me.
Probably. That's why I think I could never be on like a cooking show though, is because like that sounds like sidetracking, but like how do they get on cooking shows and know like, oh my gosh, this is how you
I'm
make
gonna use
handmade
this
tortillas? Like
seasoning, and
how do you
I'm gonna make pasta and know
have
the
that recipe?
proportions.
Right, exactly. I'm like, I can make food and like I could make simple things like without having recipe. Like, yeah, I'll just like
Make some
sometimes you
chicken
don't like
breasts.
measure. I
Or,
just like
yeah,
guess
yeah.
and make it taste good. But like I wouldn't be able to be like, oh my gosh, let me just make a cake from scratch because I know exactly the measurements and I know like I'm like
I wish.
I'd
That'd
put
be
in
so
like
cool.
baking soda or like the opposite because it's always like I always
Baking
have to
powder,
double
baking
check.
soda.
I
I
always
was double
check
checking
like,
that
is it
today.
baking soda or baking powder? Because one like makes it like really small or something. I don't know, like not I don't know. But I'm impressed by like that. I don't know if like you actually I don't think you can have recipes. But I'm always like, how do they
On the
know?
cooking shows?
Right.
No.
I'm like, how do you know that from the top of your head? Like, this is how you make bread. This is how you make corn tortillas from scratch. I'm like, go you, because I could
for
never.
real. For real. You say the next one.
I text back faster.
Are we skipping driver?
Oh, I did not see that.
That's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
I text
Faster. I text back faster. So do we just do that one and then go back to the other
Sure.
one, or okay?
3, 2, 1.
I think I text.
I think
back.
you probably text back faster.
Would
For
you-
sure. Sometimes I just don't see it, or sometimes I see it and I'm like thinking I already replied, or sometimes I see it and I'm like, oh, I'll just reply in a little bit, and then it ends up being longer than a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty good about responding to texts normally.
If I need something and I text you, you're good about getting fast.
Which seems bad because I'm like, am I chronically on my phone? But I'm not always chronically on my phone. I just like feel it buzz and I'm like, oh, someone texted me and I look. I am that person. Like if someone
You
texts,
can't hear a buzz
like
and not look.
if someone texts me, like I want to see who texted me or I want to see what it's about. Like,
I mean, me too.
like when I like go out, sometimes I'm like, okay, you're with someone. Like, don't check your phone every time it buzzes. I'm like, I don't want to be rude, but I'm like, I want to know who's texting me. Which is also, do you have like a noise on your phone? Like I always keep my phone on vibrate. Yeah,
I don't like the noises.
sometimes I do like occasionally turn it on because it's kind of sad. Like I have a special ringtone for you.
Oh,
and
cute.
like when
Aww,
it's on vibrate,
so cute.
When it's on like vibrate, you can't like hear it. Your phone just buzzes. So like there's
Yeah.
sometimes, but I'm like I don't.
Well, you
I
can
wish-
make it. You can like.
Can you actually do a setting where it's you like the
yeah,
phone sound?
like I
but
would
text
still come
vibrate?
through for you.
Maybe I should figure out how to do that.
Figured
But
out.
then it's also kind of complicated because it's like, oh, well then I'm in the middle of class and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh. But I feel like it's so much easier to just like leave it on the vibrate instead of having to like, okay, I have to mute my phone for church. I have to like, I don't know. Oh, I'll mute my phone for class. Oh my gosh, especially at school. I'm like, bro.
Or the typing. I don't like to hear the typing.
Oh, like.
So that's satisfying to some people. I'm like, turn it off. Okay. I'm the better driver.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I
I thought that was gonna happen.
She thinks she's the better driver. I think I'm the better driver.
Oh yeah, for those who are
yeah.
listening, I haven't really driven with you. You probably.
You
I feel like
can't.
you're a good driver. Oh right.
But so we can't even really answer this question.
That's
but I still
true.
do think that I'm a better driver.
Okay. Because she's driven with me. No,
Okay. Here's my
I
thing.
will. Okay, can I say something?
Go ahead.
There have been multiple things that when I've driven with her, they go wrong. But I don't think it's my fault.
Sure.
Because listen, one time it was when we were pulling out of our friend's neighborhood, going back to your house, and a car came up, and I didn't see them when I pulled out, and they were like zooming up, and I was like, "I'm sorry," and I like pressed on the gas. And then a couple nights ago, a person got angry at me.
Oh my gosh!
Because
I
was about to miss my turn, and so I
Yeah.
got over. And maybe I
Like,
was too close to them, I guess, to their liking.
They were like upset that you cut them off. But
Yeah.
like, bro, I was just kidding. Yeah.
And then I kept going because he honked at me. And then we were driving, and then he was like hanging out his window and was like, and I was like, what am I doing? Anyways, it was a traumatic experience.
Cause like, I mean,
And then I like drove past so many spots.
She was a little anxious, so you just
I
kept
was like,
driving
what do
for a
I
little
do?
while, right? And then luckily he like went past because I was like, I don't even know what to do. It's like
I
go
know,
slower
like
or
we're
let him go
yeah.
faster. Because I was like,
I
bro,
don't
why are you
know.
intentionally like? It's like the intentionally slowing down to be right next to us, and then be like, oh, like, bro, calm down.
Anywho, I think I'm a good driver.
You are
I
a bad
just
driver.
think that when you're in the car with me, things happen for some reason.
It's all like just different. Like, I'm really good with directions.
I am not.
And yeah. And so like
I
when
can drive, but that's not driving. That's just
Well, yeah, I know, but like when I drive with other people, like sometimes they'll be like, "Oh my gosh, like I missed this turn and I got lost." And I'm like, "Okay, like is it really that hard to like just turn around and go back the other way?" Like, I don't know. And sometimes I'm just like, "Oh, like I don't know." Especially like my area, I don't know. Maybe I'm just like
yeah.
more
She
aware,
when
but
that
like
happened, she was like, oh, "It's fine. You can just turn here." And then
Like-
she was like, "Okay, you're gonna keep going straight for this many stop signs, and then you're gonna turn here, and then you're gonna turn here." And I was like, "Okay."
like I don't know if I just like pay more attention like driving in general, like when I was younger, even because like most places like I can drive without using my GPS. Sometimes I'll just turn it on to see how far like it is, but like
I do like a GPS on just to see that.
my sister's in like my one sister who lives in a different state, like I can completely drive to her house without directions.
Nice.
And like I don't know, there's just some areas where it's like I know them because like we drive there all the time. That it's like I'm like, oh yeah, I know how to get around for the most part. I don't know.
That's a good thing to be good at.
It is handy, but it's just like I need to not. I'm not being judgmental when I'm with other people. But like sometimes I'm with other people and I'm like,
Girl,
like, oh my gosh,
what are
like,
you
oh,
doing?
like,
So you're
it's
like
okay.
only slightly judging them.
I am slightly judging. I should probably.
Okay, let's move on. Wait, I think it's your turn to read.
I'm more competitive.
3, 2, 1.
Grace.
Me. I just am. You care less about sports and games.
Yeah. I mean, depending on the game, I could probably get competitive, but like, yeah.
Yeah, I.
It's not that big of a deal to me to win or lose. It's fun when you do.
I mean, it's okay when you lose. I just really like winning. I mean, yeah, that's pretty simple one. I'd be the first to cry during a sad movie. 3, 2, 1.
I guess you.
I think me. But I don't think we watched a sad movie together.
Yeah, I don't feel like we've ever watched it like.
I cry and then I try to hide it. And then Like my family will ask me something and I can't speak because I'm trying to hide it, and you know that throat feeling when you're crying. But I cry during sad movies. I cried during what was that? Like that Disney movie? Maybe was it Luca? I think I might have cried in Luca.
Okay.
Oh, I cried it for Encanto too when Bruno came back.
Oh, yeah. I think you might cry more than I do for movies.
Yeah, I have bawled for like Fault in Our Stars or like
Oh,
anything where
nothing.
anyone's dying from cancer. I'm dying. I'm crying.
She's dying crying.
I'm dying of
She's dying with
tears.
the characters.
It's actually so bad.
No, there's certain things I can watch that really make me cry.
Or like breakups. Oh, that gets me in movies.
It's like, you know, have you heard that Olivia Rodrigo song from her new album? It's like, went to the doctor and she said I was fine, but every
No.
movie that I see makes me cry.
Oh, I have not heard that.
That's what that just making me think of movies making you cry.
Her new album songs are really good though.
They are really good.
I've only listened to a couple, but
I had only listened to a couple, and then one of our friends, shout out if you're listening,
who is it?
Taylor.
Taylor.
She was like, "Have you listened to the full thing?" And I was like, "No, I need to get on that." And I did, and literally, it's kind of been on repeat like the past like week and a half now. So good.
Solid.
I feel like her music is just like always gonna be good. Like I don't know. Anyways, I'm more likely to cancel plans. I don't even know. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Me.
Yeah, I guess Grace. Oh. I did plan at Grace, guys.
I don't know. I don't think I've done that a ton.
No, I don't think you do it a ton.
But I think I would be the one to be like,
yeah,
I don't want to do this anymore.
yeah. I don't feel like either of us. I don't feel like
but
either
neither of us
really
have
done that
canceled
before.
plans.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm better at keeping secrets. 1, 2, 3.
You think it's you?
I think it's you. Wait, you think it's me too?
I don't know.
Bro, that's not good if you don't think it's you. Because that means you don't think you're good at keeping secrets. You would know if you're good or not. I'm a great secret keeper.
I can be.
Proud of it.
I can be, depending on what it is.
But like I just tell like 5 people.
Well, no, that sounds really bad. Like, I'm not like, okay, I don't mean it in like that sense. I'm more thinking like, you know, like if I get a gift for someone, oh my gosh, I really want to tell them so bad what it is.
Oh.
Like, not that it can't be what you're saying, but like if a friend tells me something and they don't want me to tell other people, I don't tell other people. Like, I'm not like, oh my gosh, this whatever. But like, I'm a terrible, terrible liar.
Me too.
I do not have a good poker face. And everybody in my family knows that, and so like sometimes keeping secrets is hard.
You are good at lying.
What?
You're better at lying than me.
Oh.
At least in like game scenarios.
See, I've just tried to start taking advantage of the fact that like my family thinks I'm really bad at lying, so like sometimes I get them because like I make it
you
like
lie really
that.
good.
Right, it's like I make it like, oh yeah, she definitely has that card because look at her, she's like smirking. Well, yeah, I'm doing that on purpose because I actually don't
have the card.
But especially as a kid, I was kind of really bad at like games and stuff like that. Everyone would always know. Like, bro, wait, were you here? There was like one time, like
with the winking game.
Was it that, or was no? Like, I feel like there was some time where I was playing code names. If you know what that game is, it's like you have to give clues, and there's like a clue giver, and I was a clue giver, and I like couldn't give something away, and everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, you need to stop! Like, you're gonna give it away because of like your face." So I literally like just like went underneath the table.
Oh, I was there for that.
Like there are certain things that I'm just like I can't do it. Yeah.
And then you gave the clue under the table. I'm pretty
sure. Did I actually?
I think so. Anywho. Oh, that was it.
That's our list.
That's our list. So, yeah. We're making good time.
We're doing good.
Okay.
Thanks for learning a little bit more about us. Now we know that Grace is chronically late.
I am. I don't think I'll ever fix it. I love you too. Oh.
Grace is definitely more competitive.
Yes, sir.
Easy answer.
Okay, relationships. What is your love language, my dear?
The most recent time I took the test when I was younger.
Oh, you took a test.
Yeah. There's like a thing like where you like answer like
I've never taken a
questions
test.
and
I'm
then
just...
it tells you what you are. For
Wait,
a
is this giving or receiving? Like you like receiving this, or you're good at giving
this is
this?
like what you like what your like love language is, like what makes you feel loved.
Okay.
And because like acts of service, words of affirmation, you know, like those
Quality
you know,
time,
yeah, yeah.
physical touch.
When I was a kid, it was always gifts. And now that I've gotten older, or last time I took it, which was like in the past year, it was acts of service.
Sweet. Mine is physical touch and quality time. Yay! What is one way you intentionally invest in the people you love? I think by spending time with them.
Quality
I
time.
mean, quality time.
Yeah.
I feel like you usually love by how you like to be loved. So, like, if you like acts of service, you're probably gonna love people by doing things for them, or like things that you would like done to you or for you. Quality
Yeah.
time, it's kind of like a two-way street. We're both spending time with each other, so we're both getting loved.
Even better.
Even better. But yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, physical touch, you could just share a hug.
Make sure they like hugs first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like when you know the person, it's easy to know how to love them best. And I'm like, how can you? What's one way you can intentionally invest in the people you love? I feel like know them is like an easy way, right? Because then you know what makes them feel loved, or even just like I don't know, like ask them, oh, like what can I do best to make you feel loved? Like even something as simple as that. That's not necessarily investing, but like it's a
I
nice
mean, you're
thing to do.
investing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it is. Oh,
Do you think quality time or words of affirmation are more important?
quality time. Because words of affirmation mean nothing without action.
Yeah, I actually
So
agree.
actions speak louder than words. Words are great. I love hearing
Yep.
I love you. I love hearing
But how
you're
many
pretty,
times?
you're
No, I'm thinking how
beautiful.
many
But
times is it like you don't feel that way? Like
it's like
someone can tell you that you're pretty, but then you're still like, "Am I pretty?" Like the
I'm
next
not
day you're like,
pretty.
"Do you think I'm pretty?" Like I
Would
don't
you
know.
love me if I was warm?
Like it's one of those things where it's like words of affirmation are
Yeah.
sweet
I
and in the
mean,
moment.
it's
It
just
depends. I
I
guess not
really
all of
just
them have to be
don't need
compliments. But
I will say though, I say I don't need words of
when people
affirmation,
say
but
you
I
would be a great
love...
mom,
Oh yeah, that's a
that's
good
like
one.
that's a good word of affirmation. Sorry.
That's not what I was gonna say, but that is a good one. I was gonna say like long letters or cards.
Yeah, yeah.
One time for my 16th birthday, she got 16 people to write me long letters, and I bawled through every single one of those because I just love them, and I felt that made me feel so loved. So those words of affirmation, yes, but if it is like a simple like, "Oh, you look good today,"
Yeah.
or like I don't
I
know,
feel like
I
that's a
just
good
don't need
there
words. I
like
would
yeah.
prefer time with you.
Yeah. I think time is good too. And I think that's a good thing what you're saying because it depends on what words of affirmation you're saying, right? Like
Yeah.
you're saying like, "Oh, you're so pretty." You're like, "Oh, thank you. That was nice." But like what you're saying
Or
like
if it's
letters
like,
or like,
yeah,
"Oh, like you would be a great mom." Like that's like
that's like you're actually
affirming,
affirming
right? And
something.
it's not like something that's like necessarily easy for us as like fallen sinners to be like the next day you're like, I feel so ugly. I know someone told me I was beautiful yesterday, but I feel terrible today. Like it's not one of those things where you like doubt as easily, I feel like.
You're like, yeah.
Right. So depending on how it's presented. But yeah, I do agree quality time. What's something that makes you feel appreciated, Grace?
I don't know.
Quality time.
Quality time. A good hug is nice. That makes me feel appreciated.
That's a good answer.
Yeah. Or like, I mean, this is words, but like
Are you
if
sure
if they're
quality time and
if
not words of
they're
affirmation?
if they're saying like what makes me feel appreciated, like if I was doing something for someone and they were appreciating that I did that or like said that, then like a simple hug and they say thank you as they're hugging, that's like, oh,
Sweet.
my
Yeah.
pleasure.
Can you tell she works at Chick-fil-A?
Fine.
What's something that makes you feel appreciated?
Yeah. Yeah. How do you feel appreciated? Mariella rhymes with Cinderella. Those of you who know, you know.
Yeah,
Um,
lots of things make me feel appreciated. What you said was a great answer. Just like people like texting you and being like, I miss you. I'm like, oh, they actually care about me because they actually
Aw,
miss me.
so cute.
Sorry, guys. Yeah,
I feel like the last question is kind of like the first
I know, I was thinking that.
or second.
How do you show someone you care about them?
Same way as
I
intentionally
tell them I
investing.
love them.
Yes.
I invest in their life. I want to know about them. I love giving gifts. But I know not everyone likes receiving gifts.
Mariella is a very
But
good gift giver. I never
she's
know.
so
I'm a
kind.
terrible gift giver.
I don't think you are.
I
You said-
really am.
You said that before, and I don't think I've ever
Mariella.
gotten a gift from you that I'm like, oh, this is a bad gift. Grace is terrible at giving gifts.
Well,
Like,
okay,
you might not feel like it's anything special, but it's still like nice.
but you have really like cute, thought out gifts. I'm like, oh, here's some of your favorite snacks.
Yeah, but that's still sweet.
I can't think of.
Yeah. Well, it is hard
Gifts.
because you run out of ideas. Too.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I've used this on this person. I've done this for this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's just fun.
But Mariella is very good at gifts.
My old past of gift giving love or gift love languages.
I thought you were gonna say
back up.
gift love letters.
And I also do love getting gifts, but it's like not my highest thing anymore. Like it's fun to get a gift.
Flowers.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just sweet sometimes. They're like, oh, I got this for you. I'm like, you thought of me. Like,
Thanks.
bought me my favorite bag of chips. Like, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cute.
Guys,
Prayer
that's it.
requests. That's it for this episode. Come back.
Do you have
But don't
any
leave yet.
prayer requests?
Oh, school.
No, why are we already praying about school? This is kind of terrible. Summer just
no,
started.
because listen, it did. It really did.
This is cool.
Because like I'm going to this camp, be away for a week, and then I have a couple days, and then it's August. And then August is the month I'm starting school.
Yeah, when do you start? I don't know when you start.
I think the 28th. So like the end of August, but still it's like I'm in the month where school starts.
Yeah. That's
So I don't know. That. Just prayer for that.
yeah.
And that I read my Bible. What about you, girlfriend?
Yeah, just pray that I make the most of my time in these last couple months. Or last couple months.
I wish
last month. Yeah, just that I would have like motivation to pack and do all these things. And
maybe I need to come over again and help you.
prioritize time. Yeah, I know. Maybe. It's kind of so annoying. Like no one talks about how annoying it is to like come home and unpack your whole life and
then
then
have to
like
repack
repack it. Which I guess there could be a smarter way of doing that, but also I don't have space to like leave stuff packed up somewhere, and I love my stuff, so I wanted to unpack all of it. And I also kind of took a lot of stuff that like I didn't buy much extra new stuff for school, so it's kind of like I had to put things back or like redo things in a way to like make my room functional again when I came back home. Which it's got so sorry. Let's say this and I'll be done.
Okay.
It's so weird like being like going away to school because it's like I spend more time now at school than I do at home. So I'm like,
that is really strange.
do I really like is it okay that I take all the stuff out of my room? But then it's like when I come home I'm like I want it still to feel like my room. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to take all my stuff. Like well, I would never take all my stuff. There would not be enough room. But
Right.
in my dorm. But like it's just so weird because I'm like this is like my room. Like what do you mean I live somewhere else more than I live here? Like I hate that. It's kind of depressing.
Crazy. Yeah.
And then like depending on how your life goes, it's like like when it like I better come back here after I'm done school. Like I'm like
I know you're
when
gonna
I
get married
like
and then
right when I left for school, I was like, what if this is like the last time I'm like fully like living like in my house? Like
Don't
that's
say
so
that.
sad.
That's so sad.
Not that I'm not living it other times, but like for longer than like a couple months, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gone. Like it'll be so weird when our houses switch. Like that like you won't be coming here anymore. You'll be coming to like my house and I'll be going to like
That's
your house and not your parents' house.
crazy.
Like that's so crazy. Anyways.
That
Yeah.
is really crazy.
Prefer prioritizing my time and getting things done for getting ready for school, but also that I can like live in the moment this summer and not be too stressed out about going back to school. Yeah. And I think it's my turn to pray.
Okay. Why do you sound sad?
No.
So we just
I'm
need to
still...
remember then that you are even numbered episodes and I'm odd numbered episodes.
Oh.
Okay. Let's pray.
I just said that because I'm still always scared that I'm gonna say like multiple times. Like the first time. It's like a petrifying fear now. Okay, so just prayer for school.
Yes.
You said something else, didn't you? Or my
Bible.
School and Bible. Okay.
And for you guys.
Yes.
Okay. Let's pray.
Dear Lord Jesus, thank you for this day that you've given us and this time that Grace and I get to spend together and talk. I pray that you would help anyone who's listening and anything that they're going through or struggling with, or even if they're just having a great time. I pray that you would help them feel your presence in their life and that they'd be able to see you working in their life or see you working in those around them. I pray that you would help all of us to have good community and be rooted in you and grow. I pray specifically for Grace today. I pray that you would just help her in getting ready for school to start back up again. Pray that you would help her to enjoy the last bit of her summer and that she would just have a fun time. And I also pray that you would just help your relationship with her and her relationship with you, that you would help her to pursue you and be just wanting to get in the Word and read your Bible and all these things constantly, that you would just help make her be hungry for you and what you have to say to her. And I pray for myself. I pray that you would also help me just prioritize the right things for the rest of the time this summer. And then obviously when I get back to school, I pray that you would help to bring both of us motivation to get ready to go back to school, and that you would just fuel us to be ready to be back in that environment of doing work and having homework and things. I pray that you would just help us enjoy the last bit of our summer and that we would rely on you and have a fun time, and also just help prepare us in our everything for the fall and school. In Diller's name, amen.
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 I hope you can hear that.
Thanks
That was
for
a good crack.
watching.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you
next time. We should like go back under the bed. Peace out.
Backwards me. Bye.
Goodbye, guys.